The theme of our lesson today is Mind Your Manners. Objectives: to talk about your manners, to practice being polite, to describe and speculate about people using multi-part verbs, and keywords, to develop speaking and listening skills. Keywords: etiquette, behavior, behave, follow, greet, set of rules, to follow the rules, to show respect for. What is etiquette? The word etiquette comes from a French word ticket. Etiquette is a set of rules. Etiquette means the formal rules of correct and polite behavior. Each society has its own etiquette. It is important to follow the rules. Greeting. Greeting is an act of communication. Greetings are different. In the USA, people often shake hands. In some cultures, people hug each other. Bowing. In some Asian countries, people bow when greeting. Bowing is a gesture of respect. They bow to greet, to say goodbye, and say they are sorry, to say thank you. So, in some different countries, people greet each other in different ways. The Russian, European, American shake hands. In Japan, you should bow. The tradition of bowing to come from the depths of centuries. In France, it is informal atmosphere of even unfamiliar people kiss each other. Laps are rubbing against each other's noses. Arab people cross his arms on his chest. Tibetans take off the hat of the right hand and left hand lay behind his ear and stick out his tongue. Latin American embrace each other. In each country, its tradition, its own way of conversation, wishes of prosperity and rule of politeness. It is clear that there is no universal general rule for all nations, but a single common rule is that you should be polite. Hello in different languages. Assalamu alaikum, Добрый день, Bonjour, Guten Tag, Shalom, Oi, Zdravo, Merhaba, Добрый день. Your culture. So, let's answer the questions. What do you do when you meet someone at your age at the first time socially? What do you do when you meet an old friend in the street? What do you do when you meet an older person in a formal situation? So please, look at the photos. What are the people doing? Which photo could be people from your country? Learn by heart. Behave politely, respect customs, make people organized and better disciplined, treat people with respect, be punctual, be late, practice good manners, politeness costs nothing. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. So, manners. Good and bad manners make up the social rules of country. They are not always easy to learn. So let's make up sentences. Use these words: talk loudly, pick one's nose, spit in the street, Make nose, say hello and thank you. Cover your mouth when you sneeze and cough. Here are some examples. It is bad manners to talk with your mouth full. It is a good manners to greet a person. So, do you know that it is not pleasant? And do you do such things? Do you talk loudly? Do you eat with a full mouth? Do you pick up your nose? And do you spit in the street? And here, are you polite? Let's talk about good manners. Be a friend, be a good listener, be kind, help others, raise your hands, say please and thank you, and take turns. So here 5 tips which you have to learn by heart. Respect national traditions in food, holidays, religion, and leadership of the country. Where are you? Second, do not compare to their country and do not criticize. 3. Always be punctual. 4. Coming not the first time in the country, make sure that on the back of your business card was information in the language of that country. 5. Names should be remembered if the name is difficult. It is not harmful to train in its pronunciation. Keep in mind that the name may indicate social status. And live and learn. Please learn by heart this poem. Let us try to be polite in everything we do. Remember always to say please and don't forget thank you. So thank you very much. And here we have some video